Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to make land and a yard for your house. If you haven't noticed by now, SketchUp does not have ground. If I twist my house and rotate it and look below, you'll notice that it's not actually sitting on anything. That green just makes the illusion of ground. So what we're going to do is actually make land so we can make a yard for our house. To do that, we're going to select our rectangle tool. And I'm going to rotate my camera so I'm looking kind of down. And I'm going to start my rectangle somewhere over here. Make sure that I'm in front of the house and off to the side of the house. I'm going to click and let go. I'm going to start to drag out a very big rectangle to make the property. Now you want this rectangle to be blue so that you know it's resting on the ground. If it's turning green or red or doing that, you can force it to lay on the ground by tapping the up arrow. So now it will always stay on that plane. So I'm going to stretch it out to about the side of the yard that I want and click and let go. And we'll give it a spin to see if we like the size of the yard. If you need to extend any side, just go to your selection tool, select the side that you want to expand, and then we can use our move tool and click that edge and actually move it in and out if we need to. Now that we have the land itself, let's make a little front walk or front path coming from the front door. To do that, we'll go to our selection tool and we'll zoom in, and I'm going to go right down near the base of the stairs, and we'll actually switch to the line tool, this pencil. And we're going to put the pencil right at the corner bottom of that step. I'm going to click and let go and make a straight line all the way out here. The reason I know that it's straight is it's green. Notice if I move my mouse like this, it turns black. That means it's not going straight parallel with the stairs. We want to make sure that it's green. Click there. And let's do the same thing on this side. Click and let go. Make sure it's green. Click and let go. I can rotate my camera. Yep, that looks like a straight path. And we'll be able to add textures later. So I can add texture for the path and texture for the grass. Now let's do a little bit with the backyard. So we'll zoom around and bring our camera to the backyard. I thought it would be a good idea to give this person a little bit of an indoor pool back here. So to make an in-ground pool, you are going to go to the rectangle tool, and we're going to draw a rectangle on top of this rectangle, about the size we want the pool to be. Notice it needs to be blue. You can always tap the up arrow key to force it to be blue and to force it to be on the ground. Let's make the pool about that big, so I'll click and let go. And now we'll use the push-pull tool, and we'll use that to click this surface and bring it down a little bit, however deep you want the pool to be. And then we'll click and let go. And then one final thing I thought would be nice is to make a little deck back here. You can also add a sliding glass door, add some windows to the side, but I'll show you how to make a deck really quick. What we'll do is we'll use our rectangle tool, and I'm going to start with the rectangle right on the edge of the house. It will say on edge. I will click and let go. Make sure that it's blue. Let's make the deck about this big. Click and let go. Now we'll use our push-pull tool. Click and bring that deck up just a little bit. And then maybe I can add a back door and other things to this back deck or back patio. And now I'm going to really quickly texture some of this so you can see how it will look. So I'll go to my paint can. And let's first select some grass for our yard. That will be under landscaping, fencing, and vegetation. This looks like some good grass. So I'm going to click this big texture and notice that it fills in our yard with grass. And now maybe I will want, let's say, a stone path in the front. So I'll select that, pick some stone that looks good, paint that some stone. Let's do some wood for the back deck or back patio. This looks like a cool wood for that. So we'll click all these textures. Starting to really come alive. And now let's make a water effect for our pool. To do that, we'll select water. And I'm going to pick one of these cool water effects. We'll select this one. And I will paint all of the sections of the pool with this. And now that looks like a cool filled pool. Makes a nice water effect for that. So congratulations, this is a good way to start as a house. Keep going and add in more detail to either the house or the yard.